Welcome to the Script Mistress Podcast, a captivating journey into the realm of screenwriting. I'm your enthusiastic host, Amber Bosworth. In today's episode, I am diving into the incredible advantages of creating a screenwriting Bible for your movie masterpiece. Whether you're crafting a single film or an epic series, a well-crafted Bible is your compass, guiding you through the creative process. From maintaining consistency and cohesion to streamlining collaboration and attracting investors. I'll explore how this powerful tool helps you weave an engaging narrative, build unforgettable characters, and construct a captivating cinematic universe. Again, I am your host, Amber Bosworth, and it's been a little bit since my last podcast, so thank you so much for bearing with me here. This was at the request of one of my writers with my screenwriting challenge. So to keep yourself informed about podcasts, events, and challenges, make sure to join my mailing list at thescriptmistress.com. Additionally, you can find this entire episode on video at thescriptmistress.com/scene 41, where you'll also discover a delightful free download waiting for you on that page, and I just created it just for this. I've also launched the Script Mistress YouTube channel where you can catch this as well with all the script notes. I have the link in the script notes as well. Like I said, I run a monthly short screenwriting challenge. September is now open for registration. I can't believe it's been a year already since I reopened my screenwriting challenge. It runs from September 20th to the 24th. Participants have 5 days to write a brand new 5-page screenplay based on a prompt given on the first day of the challenge. The winner will receive $150, and every single writer who submits a completed script will receive detailed feedback. All this is included in the $15 entry fee. Discover more at thescriptmistress.com/ink2screen. Don't miss out. Sign up now. And thank you all so much. I love how many faithful, incredible writers I have that show up month after month, just working on their craft and taking that feedback and getting better and better. If you've listened to some of my interviews, you'll know what that's about. In a cinematic world where everyone loves sequels, trilogies, or even extensive prequels, the Screenwriting Bible is just as important for your movie series as it would be for a TV series. And a lot of these things can cross streams as well. You can use the TV series Bible and adapt it for a screenwriting movie Bible. Creating a screenwriting Bible for a movie series offers a wide range of benefits that contribute to the overall success and cohesion of the project. Here are some key advantages. You have consistency. If you guys have ever gotten feedback from me, consistency is a huge thing. When I'm just reading 5-page scripts, consistency is really important. But when you're writing maybe a 3 epic film, that's even more important. A screenwriting Bible serves as a reference guide that ensures consistency in characters, plot, settings, and themes throughout the entire series. This is especially crucial for maintaining a cohesive viewing experience, as audiences can become deeply engaged with the world you're creating. I mean, that's the whole point, right? You're creating this world so people can get in there and get engaged and want to come back for number 2, number 3, or however, for the prequel later on. Efficiency is another benefit here. With a comprehensive Bible, you save time and effort during the writing process. You won't need to constantly refer back to previous scripts to remember character details, relationships, or established lore. Everything you need is right at your fingertips, streamlining your creative flow. Another benefit, long-term planning. A screenwriting Bible enables you to plan the series arc and character development over multiple installments. This prevents inconsistencies, plot holes, or contradictory character behaviors that can arise when you're working on a story over an extended period of time. I mean, just think about the Star Wars anthology at this point, right? How we started with 4, 5, and 6, but George Lucas, he knew everything. Like, he had already written that Bible out. He knew exactly what was going to happen, and he set it all up. Like, it was set up perfectly in those 6 films. Now, you can also, another tool is a guidance for writers. If you're collaborating with other writers on the series, the Bible acts as a guide for maintaining a shared vision. It ensures all writers are on the same page, even if you're working on different movies or episodes or anything. Again, we're going to kind of cross with TV and movies, but this is the same thing. If you write the first movie, and then you want some collaboration, some help on the second, this can really help and have guidance for your collaborating. Attracting investors and producers. When pitching your series of movies to investors or producers, a well-developed screenwriting Bible showcases your dedication and professionalism. It helps them visualize the potential of your project and understand your commitment to creating a rich, immersive world. I mean, depending on your Bible, you're going to have like this very extensive into the world that you're ready to create, this vision. I mean, guys, even if you're writing one script or one movie, like, this is also a great thing to have, so you can show them that you have envisioned this. You've written the script, but you've also created all the backstory, everything that's there in case they do want to make a sequel later on. Marketing and merchandising. A detailed Bible provides a wealth of material for marketing campaigns and merchandise tie-ins, from posters to action figures. Having a deep well of lore and backstory can generate additional interest and revenue streams for your series, for your movies. I mean, come on. Character depth. The Bible allows you to delve into characters' pasts, motivations, and relationships that might not directly appear in the scripts. This depth enhances the authenticity of the characters' actions and reactions, making them more relatable and engaging for the audience. Now, the next tool, world building. Through detailed descriptions of settings, cultures, and historical events, your screenwriting Bible can create a rich and immersive world that captivates viewers. This world building contributes to the overall experience of the movie series. Seamless sequels and prequels. If your series gains popularity and you decide to create spinoffs, I guess this is kind of more for TV. Prequels, a well-organized Bible. Think about it, guys. This could also be like the start if your movie gets turned into a series. How many times has that happened? I know it's backwards, where Firefly got turned into a series, Serenity, or the movie Serenity. How often does that go the other way, where you have a movie and then you get to make a series? How amazing will it be to have this amazing resource for you to have that going, have that just sitting there waiting to be used? Now you can explore different aspects of the world or dive into the backstory of particular characters. Now, a big one, this is a big one for me. Personal organization. Crafting a screenwriting Bible requires careful organization and planning. This skill set carries over into other aspects of your filmmaking journey, helping you stay organized in pre-production, production, and post-production phases. Okay, so in summary of the tools, a screenwriter Bible is an invaluable tool for maintaining consistency, guiding the creative process, attracting support, and enhancing the overall quality of a movie series. It's a roadmap that ensures your cinematic universe remains coherent, captivating, and well executed from the first installment to the last. Now, let's get into the actual Bible itself. You know, the length of a movie Bible can vary greatly, depending on the complexity of the project, the number of installments in the series, and the level of detail you want to include. There's a no one-size-fits-all answer, but here are some general guidelines to consider. And in one of your pages, you want a comprehensive overview. At a minimum, a movie Bible should provide a comprehensive overview of the entire series. This could include a summary of the overall story arc, key character descriptions, major plot points, and the central theme of the series. This type of overview itself might be around 10 to 20 pages. Now, detailed character profiles. For each major character, it's a good idea to provide detailed profiles that cover their backgrounds, motivations, relationships, and character arcs. Depending on the number of main characters, this could range from a few pages to several pages per character. So that just kind of adds it on. World building. If your series involves creating an intricate and detailed world, much like the Star Wars universe, you want to dedicate a section of your Bible to world building. This might include descriptions of settings, cultures, history, technology, and any unique elements that define your universe. Now, an episode or a movie breakdown. If you're pitching a TV series or a multi-episode story arc, consider including breakdowns of individual episodes. But you could also consider individual movies. 1, 2, 3. These summaries don't need to be as detailed as full scripts, but should give an overview of the events, character developments, and major plot points for each episode or movie. Some visual elements. Visual aids such as concept art, location sketches, and mood boards can add depth to your movie Bible. These elements help convey the visual style and atmosphere you envision for the series. Additional resources. Now, depending on your project, you might include appendices with maps, timelines, glossaries, or other supplementary materials that provide context for your series. Ultimately, the goal is to create a movie Bible that effectively communicates your vision for the series and provides enough information for collaborators, producers, or potential investors to understand the project's scope and potential. The length can range anywhere from 20 pages for a basic overview to 100 pages or more for a comprehensive guide that covers all aspects of the series in detail. Just remember to strike a balance between providing enough information and not overwhelming readers with unnecessary details. Like the very, very little things, like I think having 2 versions of a Bible, the one that you have that's for you and for your other collaborating writers, and one that you feel that you are going to present to investors, to anybody else, that you can kind of break down a little bit more once you get there, of course. But for you, this is for you ultimately to be used later as a tool. All of these are just tools. Now, if you don't want to commit to an overarching story Bible, a character Bible can be a great alternative. A character Bible is a document filled with all you need to know about your characters' motivations, personalities, physical characteristics, and background story, including family. Not everything in a character Bible will find its way into your manuscript, but the information will be easily available for your reference when needed. And just a little tip here, this is where I'm giving you my free download. I created a nice little one sheet of a character analysis so you can start your own character Bible. I'll mention that a little bit later. Now, tips for getting the most from your character Bible. Knowing the character's quirks, fears, likes, and dislikes will help deepen dialogue and conflict. List all of your characters. More time will be spent on the main characters, but details for the minor ones will help you remember little things like exactly what kind of tattoo he has or where it's located. You guys, I'm pretty sure maybe some of you went through my entire character series where I went through the 12 different character archetypes. And this is an amazing tool to kind of go through that, especially if you have an archetype in mind, to really show what that arc is going to be about. Background information. Details infuse your characters with life. Focus on the characters' personalities. Do they play well with others? How do they act under pressure? What are their emotional triggers? Now, physical details. Keep a list of each character's physical traits. This will help as you sprinkle these details throughout the story. No data dumps. You don't want to change eye color mid-story unless we are using contact lenses or magical glamour. Now, a weird fun fact, people with multiple personality disorder may have differing visual acuities. One may need glasses, another not. People with light-colored eyes sometimes appear to have eye color changes depending upon mood and what they are wearing. This can be used in emotion-filled scenes. Mannerisms. Specific habits and mannerisms make characters realistic and relatable. Walk in your character's shoes for a day. Do they have speech patterns or use special phrases? How do they act at the dining room table during a meal? Do they eat standing up? Belch with great gusto to approve of a good meal? Dab with a napkin? Use this role-playing activity for everyday activities of all kinds. Now, interpersonal communication. List the characters' friends, family members, colleagues, and enemies. Do your characters like to gossip? Are they friendly in person, but spiteful in reality? Trusting, naive? Stress response. You will be hurling conflicts at your characters. And it's a good script to create tension and interest. How do your characters respond to stress? Include responses to normal situations and put the characters in positions where their normal responses won't work. Backstory. No one lives in a vacuum. Neither do fictional characters. Incidences in their past will determine how and why characters do what they do and say what they say. Maybe characters freak out or crumble at the sound of enraged voices due to childhood trauma. Perhaps they have specific olfactic memories, and the smell of gasoline reminds them of long car rides for summer family vacations. A character's backstory defines their present behavior and guides their future. Now, how to make a character Bible. There is no wrong way to make a character Bible. It can be composed using a notebook, yellow sticky notes on butcher paper, or as a 3-ring binder full of loose leaf paper separated by tab dividers in multiple colors. Whatever works best for the writer. Now, you can find all these things, all these tools, and not everyone likes to use paper methods. Some prefer to use software. Thankfully, there are many to choose from for organizing and storing character information. Like a one-stop for writers has a great character building tool. Some possibilities are Scrivener, Plot Factory, OneNote. I love OneNote, Evernote, and Microsoft Excel. Some writers like to use a combination of software, using Scrivener for writing and OneNote or Evernote for the character Bible. Combine those. However you put it together, the benefit is to have access, quick access to the details for all your characters, no matter how minor. And of course, an extra thing about making it digital too is you can search. Like when you're working the next one, the tattoo that we mentioned earlier, Mark's tattoo, where was that located? You can do that in your Evernote and have your character Bible right there. Now, I've provided resources where I found a lot of these articles. I have those in the show notes or on the page, the scriptmistress.com/scene41. Now, the writing action. Again, I've created a new character analysis sheet for free. It's very simple. It's a 1-page PDF that can really get you started on creating your character Bible. And then you can add it to the Screenwriting Bible. Keep doing this for every single character you have. Start with your major characters and see how that goes. Download it at thescriptmistress.com/scene41 and feel free to share some of your thoughts on the Facebook page, Ink to Screen Facebook page, or email me at amber@thescriptmistress.com to get some extra help if you need it. Now, again, don't forget about the monthly screenwriting challenge. This is a great thing, a really short page when you have just that main character to kind of help you out there. September is open for registration. you could win $150 and get feedback on your writing, all for $15. Check it all out at thescriptmistress.com/ink to screen. Thank you for listening and or watching. I truly value any feedback. Again, this whole topic came from one of my writers from my challenge, and I'm very happy that I was able to give this to you guys. If you have an idea for a podcast that might help, you can email me at amber@thescriptmistress.com. Like and follow this show wherever you are listening or watching. Talk soon. And until then, happy writing.